AVA, Advanced Vector Automation, an Advanced Systems Group product. AVA is an automation and management platform providing full automation for infrastructure, hardware devices, as well as applications, and AVA even automates AVA. AVA can track its use of resources as well as monitor the automations that it uses to manage your environment. AVA provides automations in button form so that complex workflows can be distilled down to specific actions. These actions can be provided to an operator who doesn't necessarily have access or the skill set to execute these in a live environment. AVA can allow them to execute remediated actions in a safe way. AVA can look inside of an application and constantly check and see how it is operating, how well it's functioning, and what state it currently is in. Also allowing the operator to restart that application, refresh the view of the application, or add resources, all with the click of a button. AVA also monitors the configuration in the environment and looks for what we call configuration drift. In this case, we have an environment with 5 different servers. Each of these 5 servers seems to have a unique config today, meaning that they are not in synchronization. We are monitoring all these nodes, and we can see that Dev 1 in our lab is receiving the highest level of modifications to its configuration. Using Ansible automations, we are continuously checking all of these different factors within that server and checking all of the config files to see if any have changed. As we can see, it is indicating that we do have a drift of at least 2 variables within the past term. When we inspect the drift specifics, we can see that a file has been modified, and we can see basically the time of day that this was done. We can also see within that file a specific line that has been changed. It appears that a setting for the log files for the Elasticsearch service has been mistyped. The original value is shown here that the system still understands is the correct value. When comparing the two, it is noted that there is now an S in the Elasticsearch name, and that is an invalid path. AVA has indeed detected a configuration drift and something that we should be concerned about. These are the types of small mistakes that AVA seeks to eliminate in your data center. One letter in this config file could cause this application to refuse to start because it will error that this is an invalid path. AVA has detected this failure and can now help you respond to it. AVA has detected this drift and has created an automation to repair it. It has then sent an email to the operator indicating there is a problem and here is the way to solve the problem. Specific information about what has been changed is provided to the operator, but he need not know how to repair it. The system has also checked several other factors on the servers and shows a summary of what it's watching. You can see that it is watching the etc config files for several different services, and it is watching these config files across multiple nodes in a cluster. When AVA detects a problem with any of these files, it creates an automation that can specifically solve that problem. Let's take a look at that automation. An operator now can come and use this automation, which was designed just to fix the specific change that was made to the configuration file. This is a one-time disposable automation. The operator need only have access to this automation to correct the problem. By launching this automation, the server will be inspected and a correct file will be put in place over the misconfigured file, and the service will now be restored to full best practice operation. AVA provides a complete library of automations to manage multiple services and devices in your data center, as well as AVA itself. AVA is completely automated and can assist you in automating your VMware environments, AWS environments, application environments, as well as monitoring and configuring hardware based devices, switches, routers, and IoT devices in your enterprise. AVA allows you a one stop for automation and monitoring and provides you with an out of the box, ready to use monitoring and automation solution. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about advanced vector automation.